Hi, this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and you are listening to episode 1071 of No BS Job Search Advice Radio. Welcome. And as I've been doing pretty recently, I'm answering someone's question about a situation that they're in where they think they lost their dream job because of an unprofessional recruiter. Hope you find this helpful. Hope you give this Let me try that again. Hope you find this helpful, and I hope you give the show 5 stars in iTunes or Stitcher because it does help other people find it. And if we are connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. And if you're interested in my coaching you or one of the other services I offer, listen to the end of the show. There's information there about how to connect with me. And now, let's get going. And the question was, what should I do when I lose my dream opportunity because of the unprofessional behavior of the evil recruiter? Ooh. Recruiters are the boogeymen to a lot of job hunters, and I must also say a lot of corporations. They are blamed for far more than what they are deserved to be blamed for. And since I don't have a lot of details here, like I just have the question, I don't have any nuance or texture as to what this recruiter is alleged to have done. I can just simply go with what this person is saying, which basically sounds like they didn't get the job. They wanted this person to do something for them, and they wouldn't. And they deem that to be unprofessional. You know, maybe I'm wrong here, but most of the time, almost all the time, when job hunters lose a position, even when a recruiter is obnoxious and creepy and incompetent, employers find a way to hire the person. What they'll do is call up the recruiter and say, look, back down. You have 2 choices here. We're going to run the hire, and you just get out of the way, and we'll write you a check when it's over. Or you lose the fee. And we just won't talk to the person. Now, the fact of the matter is, given those 2 alternatives, recruiters go, okay, you'll do all the work. Just keep me informed. Let me know where to send the check in, send the invoice to, and I'd be happy to collect the money. I'm sorry you don't like me. Tell me what I can do differently, and I'll do it because I want you to like me. That's the way recruiters conduct themselves, even if they don't use those words. They want to make money. They don't want to lose a fee through bad behavior of theirs or a job applicant. Job applicants are more likely to cost recruiters opportunities through bad behavior. So firms start to evaluate the recruiters based upon the behavior of job hunters and say, this recruiter doesn't do a good enough job of screening for us. We're going to stop using them. That's a very likely occurrence. But in this one, here's the probability. You were not qualified to get the job. Your resume stank. You didn't get in the door. Or you got in the door and you didn't perform. You want to blame the recruiter for that, but no, it is you that is at issue. You are the one that failed. The client isn't interested. The recruiter cannot perform telephone or Skype hypnosis to make them do something that they don't want to do, and you're angry at the recruiter because they couldn't make it happen. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. And I just say that because of the situations where people have complained about me. My client made decisions that they thought was in their best interest, and you just can't persuade people to do something that they don't want to do any more than you are persuadable to buy a car that's more than you can afford, or a house that's more than, where you can't afford the first mortgage payment, right? You're not stupid, and neither are they. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique, interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.